Recipe number 2.
So the key ingredient to the batch bread is actually dripping again. And we're going to show you how to make our version of batch bread. So it starts with strong bread flour, and this dough is quite a wet dough. So if you have a stand mixer here, it's really useful. This is about a cup of hot water, and the reason for that is we want to dissolve the dripping in that. So just about 30 grams of the dripping, that's all that you need, and it is the secret ingredient to the iconic crust and the flavour of the batch loaf. So we just want to stir that around, help it to break up and to dissolve. Meanwhile, we're just going to add some sea salt and also fast action dried yeast. Again, 2 teaspoons in that, and I have exactly that. I'm just going to add in the dripping in hot water.
It doesn't look pretty, believe us, but it's what adds the flavour.
And we're just going to top that up with about the same amount of just plain warm water. Add in about 3/4 and then turn on your mixer, low speed.
Low speed.
So after that has come together, you just want to add it to a lightly oiled glass bowl and then cover it until it proves twice its size. So usually they say cling film, but I always prefer a shower cap because it adds extra height into it in case it sticks. About an hour. And now the fun part is if you really have any frustration or anger over the Christmas period, you just take it out on the bread. So then we just want to shape the dough because it's going to prove again in its tin. You just want to turn that into 4. The key to shaping these into this round is you just flatten it out in front of you. You gather all of the corners up into the center like that. Then you want to turn it around onto the table, and then just use your hand to gently coax it around, and then your 2 hands to pull it ever so slightly forward and then turn it at a 45-degree angle, and keep doing that until the dough is taut and the seam underneath is hidden. Assemble those in your tin as evenly as you can, all evenly shaped and sized, and then just gently push them down until they're more square, and then all at an equal height. So now again with the shower cap, we want to add that on, and again give that an hour to prove until it just comes over the top of the tin, and then you know that it is ready. As it comes up to this height in the tin, add it into a preheated oven to as hot as the oven can go, usually about 240, 250, and you want to cook it quite high up in the oven to get the blackened top, and that will take about 30 to 35 minutes. And that is the texture that we all know and love of the batch loaf.
Proper batch.
And that is that. If anybody wants to have a taste, please come forward.
There you go.
Go for it. There are some napkins as well.